Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'm going to be looking at Noura's situation at Bright Future Academy, and I'm going to be showing how she can move directly using a seven-step ethical decision framework. Now, the main goal here is to keep integrity at its core, to protect the students, to support the teachers, and to help the school stay credible while it works towards accreditation. Now, here's the plan. We're going to move through the seven quick steps. First, we have to get the facts. Second, we have to spot the issues. Third, we're gonna see who's involved, and then we'll look at the options, evaluate them carefully, and then make a decision and finally monitor and learn from it. So what is happening here? Bright Future Academy wants international accreditation, and Bright Future values more than just test results. Now, Noura is a teacher that teaches math and statistics, and she's trying to stay honest in her grading. Now, the school is known for having a very relaxed culture. Students usually love that, but accountability is very fuzzy. Now, those are the facts that shape the ethical challenge we're going to be facing. Now, a few big issue pops up. Teachers are under pressure to pass students. Grades don't always show real performance. Attendance isn't taken seriously. Scholarship students aren't recognized fairly. And some staff use warning as a threat. And private data isn't being handled carefully. All of this obviously hurts fairness, transparency, and student well-being. Now, let's take a close look at who's affected. First, we have the students, especially the scholarship ones. They expect fair grades, they expect privacy and recognition. Now, the teachers, they deserve clear standards, and obviously, they shouldn't be punished for doing the right thing. Now, parents depend on honest feedback to guide their kids. School leadership, and the board care about reputation and long-term success. An accreditation body expect real evidence and ethical practices. So, knowing this, every decision Noura makes is basically touching someone. Now, Noura got three paths she can take. As for option one, she can keep things the same. She can pass most students and avoid conflict. Now, as for option two, she can go full integrity. She can grade strictly based on performance, even if that means most students are gonna fail. As for option three, she can take a balanced route. She can work with leadership to create fair grading. She can fix the privacy issues they're facing, and she can support weaker students. Now, obviously, the third option sounds the most practical, but let's weight them first. Now, let's think about how each option affects people. If she keeps the status quo, students don't learn properly, teachers lose credibility, and the school risks its reputation. Now, if she's strictly honest, it's basically fair, but it's harsh. Students might be shocked, teacher might face tension, and leadership could panic. Now, if she pushes for reform, everyone benefits. Students obviously get real help, but teachers can stay honest and leadership builds transparency. So the first fails fairness, the second is too rigid, and the third, basically, you can say balances ethics with reality. Now, this evaluation step is very critical because it shows us how ethical choices play out for every stakeholder, and it prepares us to link this to the case for the next slide, which talks about moral theory. Now, let's connect step 5 to the theory. First, we have Kant, who focuses on duty and respect. We have to ask, are we being truthful and fair? The status quo fails, while integrity and reform obviously pass. As for Mill, we have to look at consequences. What helps people most on the long term? Now, the status quo hurts students. Strict integrity helps, but it's very painful. And reforms bring benefits with the most least harm. As for Aristotle, we have to ask about virtue. What kind of character are we showing? The status quo feeds dishonesty, strict integrity shows courage, but it lacks balance, and reform builds justice, wisdom, and courage all together in one. So, step 5 proves the constructive reform aligns with duty, it maximizes outcomes, and it builds virtue. So basically, the best path is constructive reform, obviously. Noura should work with leadership to build fair grading rules, and she should work to protect students' data and slowly phase out on grade inflation. Now, this option meets her moral duty. It helps the most people and strengthens the school ethical culture. It's very realistic, it's very fair, and it keeps integrity at its front and in the center. Now, here's how to make it happen. Step one, we have to engage leadership. We have to talk openly about the problems and agree on a fair, transparent rule. Step two, we have to support students. We have to offer tutoring workshops or second chance tests so weak students can work and improve it. Now, step three, we can monitor and adjust. We have to track grades attendance. We have to work on data use, and then we have to review and refine as much as needed. That way, progress stays fair and accountable. Now, to wrap up, integrity first. Always, we have to be fair and honest. Balance, we have to protect both students and teachers while keeping the school credible. And continuous learning, we have to check for results and improve over time. With constructive reform, Noura can build a culture where excellence and ethics go hand in hand. Thank you.